One of the toughest things about this hobby is not being able to get your hands on the things that you want. And that is across any hobby, I suppose, but I personally feel it with this fountain pen and stationery community. There's a lot of products that you can find easily in Japan or at better prices in Japan or store exclusives and things like that. In comes JPFans. JPFans is a great website that connects you with retailers like Amazon JP and Mercari to be able to search those stores, purchase items through their service, and have them sent to you. So basically, you log in, you search, you go through, scroll through the items till you find the one you're interested in, you hit order, they buy it on your behalf. They then send you high-res photos of those items, and then you are able to purchase them or complete the sale, and then they are sent to you. So you're buying it through a third party kind of like operation. It does add a few dollars here and there, of course, by nature of the style of purchasing, but it gives you access to products on those sites that you just normally can't get. And so I ordered a couple of things and they arrived today. So we're going to do a little unboxing of those here, and one of them will be getting a long-term review, not long-term, but a couple of months review in a little while after I've been using it for some time. Now these arrived super quick. I'm talking like a week from when they were posted. That's from Japan to Australia. So when I ordered them, it took a couple of days for them then to get to the warehouse, like literally a couple of days for each item. Now, one thing I did order couldn't be sent. Obviously there are certain limitations on what can be sent from Japan to Australia, so that makes sense. But these got from the seller to the warehouse in a couple of days. I was able to view the photos very quickly, and once they were sent, they were here in a week. A week from Japan to Australia, that's not so bad, seeing as though I can buy things from Melbourne in Australia and it takes more than a week to get to Sydney. So very impressive. Now, if you use the link in my description here, you will get $86 coupons for the site, as well as 50% off Mercari and things like that. There's some like little deals and things that go along with that, and it throws a little support in the way of my channel. So please click that link to use JPFans and support this channel and find those bits and pieces that you're into. Right now, let's check out these items that I purchased and how they arrived. So we're going to do a little unboxing today to see exactly what is here. So we'll start with this one. This was just a one that I was really wanting. So last year when I went to Japan, we went to the Narita Airport Travelers store. We wanted to get their limited edition or their exclusive Travelers notebook cover, but they were sold out. So I've been trying to get one, and then here it is, finally. Have a nice trip, Travelers Factory Airport. So, like it's all been open and everything, but there's the the little special exclusive notebook. So all the information is all in there. It all seems like it's all together. You got the little bag, you got the extra elastic. So it made purchasing this possible. I love Travelers Notebook, and I have a number of them, a number of exclusives from different stores and things like that. And this was one that eluded me, and so a service like JPFans was able to really assist with that. I couldn't get it otherwise. Travelers couldn't help me, all that kind of stuff. And so being able to buy it on this sort of market allows you to get access to things like this, so it's exclusive. So as I said in my short video about this a while ago, it's not just stationery, it's collectibles, it's souvenir things, it's homewares, it's everything. If you're into Japanese products or exclusives to Japanese stores like this is, they also have things like the Lamy Safaris that are exclusive to Itoya, those kinds of products on there. By searching things like Amazon, JP and Mercari, you're able to find items like this, and it was great to be able to actually now get one in my hands. Love it. Love. Once again, just at the outset, I am an affiliate with JPFans. So use the video link in the description here if you want to get a good deal and also throw some support in the way of my channel. And then this was actually the main reason I wanted to place an order with JPFans. I love Japanese fountain pens. And you can buy vintage ones or secondhand ones on a lot of different markets. But I wanted to try out this service on one of these. So this is the Pilot Custom fountain pen. This will be getting a full review in a few weeks' time, or a couple of months, I think maybe. Can't exactly remember when. But I wanted to show it in the unboxing. Isn't it beautiful? Like, I've got the Pilot Sylvan here, which has that sort of similar style of like inlaid nib. But it's sort of like taken to the next level with this Sylvan or Sterling. This is just a really nice, like, what I'm going to consider to be like an everyday carry sort of vintagey pen. I like carrying the occasional sort of older pen. And this looks beautiful. Like, it, once again, matches the photos beautifully. A little bit of wear and tear. It is secondhand, it is vintage, but all that was visible in all the photos, particularly the ones that they sent me once it arrived in the factory. This was just sort of an unboxing and discussion of like the service and how I found it. And I have to say, I found it really, really great. You know, things were easy to find, things were easy to order, and in the end, things are a pretty reasonable price. Yes, you are going to pay a little bit for postage and things like that, but for the convenience of being able to buy from those retailers, products you just can't get into places like Australia, or just putting you in touch with secondhand market that is available there and not here. It's really great. I am a big, big fan of this service. I have included information about it in the short. There'll be a ton of information in the description here, as well as what I said in the introduction to this video. But just looking at the products, how they came, how the entire service works, I have to say I'm pretty over the moon. As with any of these sort of third-party shipping services out of Japan, there are associated costs. Not only are you paying for the product and the domestic shipping in Japan, you're paying for the service fee. That's how companies like JPFans make their money, and you're also paying international shipping to wherever you are in the world from Japan, and that can be really expensive. So please also take that into account. This is a great kind of service if you want to get something that is not available anywhere else. You may have to pay a decent amount for shipping, but that's the same on any of these proxy seller sites. Shipping is expensive. All over the world, shipping is expensive, but out of Japan, it can be really expensive. So always take that into account, and always, sort of get as much information as you can before you commit to the purchase. So one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to chuck just an ink cartridge, a black Pilot cartridge in this. We'll have a write with it, and then, we'll see how we go. We'll give that a second to come down. That's just a standard everyday black Pilot ink cartridge. I'll get a converter for this pen when I get a chance, and we'll get it writing. But just looking at that nib there, isn't that lovely? Just this, I love these sort of inlaid nibs that Pilot do. I'm not sure the camera's going to pick it up, but this one is an 18 karat extra fine nib. Okay, we'll get you nice and close onto some Tomo River paper here, and we have the Pilot Custom with an 18 karat extra fine nib and Pilot black. It writes so well. I'll give more information about this pen and the history of it like in the full review, but gosh, that just writes sublimely. I do love a Pilot extra fine. So this pen was made available to me because of JPFans, this particular one. Yes, I could have bought it elsewhere. I certainly couldn't necessarily have bought that elsewhere. I tried. And when you do find these exclusive products like these on other websites, they can cost a small fortune. So great service, quick service, very quick, and made these beautiful products available to me. So yeah, check out JPFans. So that was my experience with JPFans. I found it super clear and easy to use. It was quick. Literally things got here in a week. I ordered them. They got to the warehouse in a few days. They were then sent to me and arrived here in a week, which is awesome. So a big thank you to JPFans for supporting this channel by giving me that affiliate ambassador sort of account that I can sort of share with you, and for helping me get access to these products. So yeah, if you're interested in stuff that you can't get here, jump on there and see what you can find. In the meantime, enjoy your stationery, your collectibles, all those bits and pieces, and I'll talk to you soon.